Hey guys, welcome back to the Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to go through the Menards Black Friday ad. Their sale starts on Black Friday, 6 a.m. in-store only, which is surprising for 2020. But honestly, their website kind of sucks, so they can't really do an online Black Friday at all. Anyway, all the prices in this ad go through December 6th. Their current 11% ad ends on the 25th. So if there's anything you wanted to get with the 11% sale and you haven't gotten it since April, because that's all they've done since April, now's the time to do it because they said it'll be the last 11% of the year. Also, since we're getting back to regular ads, we'll be putting a weekly post up on the website with the latest ads from Menards. We'll be doing the Menards shopping video, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to check out the website, struggleville.net, to get on the Menards email list. Also on the website, we have a bunch of other Black Friday ads if you want to check them out. So let's just go through a couple of these, or let's go through these pages and see if we can pull out anything that looks especially interesting. One thing about Menards, like this $4.99 activity tracker, their electronics are really sketchy. You really got to be kind of careful. If you can, I would look up the model number and the brand, because sometimes it's even a well-known brand. Like, oh, it's this brand, I've heard of them, this must be a good product. No, it's like this brand licensed their name to a really crappy company that put out a bad product. So you just have to be careful. Sometimes it's good, but then other times, if possible, I would do a little research. All right, here's some tools. This is what we came for. Have your choice, $7.99. That 12-inch adjustable hacksaw looks kind of interesting. Lennox tools. The multi-bit screwdriver for $7.99. I have a couple of Lennox tools that I've been overall pretty happy with. I have, especially one thing I use more often than others, I guess, is they had a nut driver set at Menards. It's the exact same handle, and overall I like them. But on the butt end here, the handle, it has the size, and whatever they used to make it wore off. Did not last, so that kind of sucks. But really comfortable handles they have on this style. Anyway, we have some groove joint pliers by Irwin Vice Grip, 16-ounce hammer. Can't even see what brand those screwdrivers are, but not interesting. They have a different, cheaper set of these hex keys that are always free after rebate, which we'll see if we have any rebate stuff. So far, we haven't seen anything. These were out. I was at Menards just this past week, and these were out in a center aisle, between hardware and outdoor stuff, at least in my store. So you might want to check there if you're interested in those. A couple of C-clamps. That's not bad for $7.99 if you needed them. 2-pack utility knives for $12.99. I love a folding utility knife, but boy, I would not pay $12.99 for those. It's little, it must be channel lock. Sure looks like channel lock. 3-piece tool set. $26.99, you get the multi-bit screwdriver, the pliers, the diagonal cutters. Doesn't seem like a bad price, but it just seems like a typical sale price, not really something to go running in for. Little stud finder, $99. These parallel smooth jaw pliers are kind of nice. Here's another folding utility knife for $10. Lennox. These little bins, they usually have free after rebate. So 99 cents. I'm not sure if that's really a good deal. I don't know if it's these exact knee pads, but they've had knee pads free after rebate. Of course, we're going to have to see how this whole free after rebate thing comes back after 7 months of not doing it at all. Little 2-piece combo kit. Master Force is the top tier of the Menards store brand, so the bottom of that line is Tool Shop, and then the mid-grade is Performax, and the top shelf items are Master Force, which I've had pretty good luck with Master Force tools in the past. Had a 1/2-inch impact driver, or impact wrench, sorry, of theirs. That was actually pretty nice. And these are brushless motors. You get two 2-amp-hour batteries. Looks like you have the ring of LEDs around the impact driver. I would imagine that's 1/2-inch. I don't know if it says. Doesn't say there. $24.99 for the drive set. I probably wouldn't go with that. I'd go with a deal you could find maybe at Home Depot or something for a Milwaukee or DeWalt set. Probably get a better deal than $24.99. $24.99 for the auto darkening welding helmet. To give you a little comparison, when Harbor Freight has their welding helmet with a coupon available, it is $39.99. So a good price there on a welding helmet if you could use it. Not a bad little folding workbench for $14.99. If you're cutting something going across it, don't cut these ends off, because I have a similar one that doesn't have any overhang there because I'm not paying attention. These circular saw blades, 10 inch. Is that the size that they normally have free after rebate? I don't believe so, but they have in the past at some time done these 10-inch ones free after rebate. The normal ones are 7¼ inch that are free. They do these jigsaws free after rebate. So it looks like we're getting no free items. I haven't seen anything that said rebate yet, which is really surprising. It's disappointing, actually. 129 piece for $19.99 for the Performax. These little countersink wood drill bits for $9.99. We've been seeing several deals we've had posted on the website for similar sets on Amazon, and we can get a little bit better price. $1.99 for the wood drill bits. That's not bad. Just whoops, the style of those looks like Irwin. So that's not bad. $1.99 to get in the bit holder and 4-piece bit sets. They really don't have any, quote, door busters, do they? $109 for some scaffolding at the multi-position ladder. Love these ladders. It's interesting, a little space heater on a tripod. Bungee cord sets, $3.96. So you get the 12-piece, 10-piece, or the 18-piece. I'd pick up a bucket of those. You can never have enough bungee cords. That still looks like trash. That does not look good at all. Does it really? Look at that thing. Look at the cover on that. It looks like someone used some of that black duct tape and just wrapped it up in it. No, thank you. Some LED lighting options here. Let's see. We have the LED flashlight and pen light combo for $14.99. So this light, Harbor Freight sells a single one of these for like $7.99, and then if you get a coupon, you can get it for $4.99. And at one time, Menards had a 3-pack of these lights, and it was really cheap. It was like all 3 for $4.99 or something. They're magnetic on the bottom. It takes, well, that's, wow, 9 AA batteries. That's talking about the flashlight, but that's crazy. It says 3 AA batteries. It takes 3 AA batteries to run that thing. It's got a little pocket clip on the back with like a nail hole, so you could, I guess, hang it up on a wall or something if you wanted. And then the big flashlight, man, 9 AA batteries. Can you imagine 9 AA batteries, having to change that all the time? Landfills have enough batteries, probably don't want to do that. And I don't imagine it's that great of a flashlight. We do have an Olight flash sale coming up in a couple of days. We'll be doing a video on that, and you'll definitely want to check it out because those are some high-quality flashlights, but they are a bit pricey. Anyway, $14.99 for that. Man, I don't know if it's a good deal or not. I wouldn't want the dang flashlight. 9 batteries. God. Here's a LED lantern. They've had this for at least a year, although I don't remember what the regular price on it is. Includes 4D batteries. It says it's 3,000 lumens. So that is fairly bright. Probably a nice little camping lantern. But just keep in mind, you got to have 4D batteries. It's not rechargeable. When I looked at this, I wanted to buy it, and I saw it was the D batteries. I thought, I don't have D batteries. I don't want to be buying D batteries. If it was rechargeable, I would have picked it up. But some people prefer the disposable batteries, so maybe for you. $6.99 here. We have, these are Lightsol brand. The headlamp's kind of neat. I know I have it, but I'm trying to think what kind of batteries it uses. It might just be like 2 AA. Oh, it says right here. Includes 12 AAA batteries. Well, that's got to be like the whole shebang there. A little pen light set for $5.99. The retractable cord reel is not too bad at $24.99. Looks like you have a lighted triple tap. It says it's 40 foot. It's 14 gauge, which isn't awful. I know a lot of people, if it was like 16 gauge, that would be like a non-starter right off the top. So 14 gauge isn't terrible, and 40 foot is actually pretty decent. It's Smart Electrician, which is a Menards store brand. A couple of knife sets. Some night vision binoculars. Metal detector. Oh boy, I don't ever want to see a metal detector ever again. I'm not sure if we ever talked about the story on the channel, but Monica lost her keys one time in the snow. Didn't know we lost the keys in the snow. And then, apparently, without knowing, ran the keys over with, I got a snowblower that goes on the lawnmower. So it got flung somewhere, and we used a metal detector for several days, all day in the snow, like 2 feet of snow, trying to find keys because they were the only set. Did we ever find them? I know we got the car moving. That was a long story. Had keys made at the dealership, didn't work. Took them back, didn't work. Went to a different dealership. And they did work, and the original dealership said, well, we're not going to give you a refund. We made the keys. Yeah, but they didn't work twice. You suck. We're not going to talk about toys, but the toys are there. I do have a link I'll put down below to all of these, to this ad if you want to check it out. And go through it yourself here. All right, let's see some Bluetooth electronics. First here we have a 2-pack of trackers for $4.99. Let's see, up to 75-foot range. All right, so I have mild, limited experience with these things, but I can kind of explain if you don't know what you're looking at there. So I've had trackers like this before, and what they do is this little tracker connects to your phone. And then there's an app that runs, and it'll like notify you. I don't know if it notifies you. Maybe you have to look up on your own. But anyway, this thing doesn't have any GPS or anything on it. It doesn't do any tracking at all. It just connects to your phone. So if you're like, hey, where did I put my keys? You look on the app on your phone, and it'll just tell you when this went out of contact with your phone. So it gives you a general idea of where it is. Like, hey, you were at the Dollar General, and your tracker lost connection with your phone at this point, and then that's how it tracks it for you. So anyway, some foldable headphones, $7.99. These are all things I'd be really suspect of. And do a little searching online if you plan on buying them. These things are getting really popular. I'm seeing them all over the place. I have 2 of them now. I really like it. One of them I got for free, but the other one I actually purchased. It's nice. Watching a football game and the screen's the size of the wall. Like monsters. Monsters of the Midway. Oh, let's see. Some smart Wi-Fi products. We have a pan and tilt camera for $24.99. Well, the prices of all these types of Wi-Fi cameras has just dropped significantly over the last year or two. 1080p stationary camera. Yeah, I don't know all the details on these cameras, but it's funny when you buy a cheap camera, it can say 1080p or 4K, and then you record something with it, and it's like, this video looks like crap. So obviously I don't know what the definition of 1080p or 4K or what it actually means, or they're lying, one of the two. Because sometimes you get a cheap camera that advertises one thing, and then it's like, wow, this sucks. I got one of those just to the left of me, actually. Gotta figure out what to do with it now. Let's see, an LED bulb. Is there anything different? Choose between white, multicolor. Google voice control. No hub required. Wi-Fi bulb by Energizer. And 2-pack of some smart plugs. See, more electronics. Got the 128 gigabyte flash drive for $14.99. Or you can get the micro SD card. I would definitely go with the micro SD card, more useful. $3.99 for the HDMI cable. TV wall mount. $39.99 for the Atari. They've been remaking all these old video games. I don't know, little kids, is that who you buy them for? I have them, and I'm damn near 40. Seems like it was something in the 80s that it's more like a large child like myself and not this youngster who would be interested in such devices. Power bank for $9.99. Very uninteresting to myself. I kind of like the 6-can retro cooler for $19.98. It says it has a wall outlet and not or and means it has both car adapter, and that's really the selling point for me. Get your 6-pack in the back of the truck, swerving down a back road. They've had these things for free at one time. Pretty sure they had these folding fabric bins for free at one time too. Maybe not free, but they've definitely had them on sale. Because I wound up with some of them and definitely wouldn't have if it wasn't cheap or free or something. Same thing with the lint rollers. Been free in the past. Maybe it was a different brand, but they've definitely had lint rollers for free. I'm down to just 1 cup a day. I'm down to 1 beer a day. I'm down to just 1 glass a day. Well, I see a theme here. Bunch of quitters. 3-pack Mighty Wing sauce gift set. $7.99. I guess not too bad. I'd go for it. Give me the hot sauce. Neil Funk. Danger Zone Hot Sauce Collection. It's a 9-pack for $9.99. We have explosive. I don't know if I like the word explosive. Fiery or sizzling. And the dog page. We always have the dog beds. They've had the dog beds for the last 10 years. And a bunch of dog toys, which I will be buying several of, as I do every year, and my dogs have never once played with a single one of them. You throw it and they just look at you like, fool, why are you throwing that? Who's going to go pick that up? I won't be the one picking it up. So that's the last page of the ad. I don't believe there was a single rebate item. Certainly no free stuff unless you count buying the safe and getting that magazine subscription that was on the front page, which I don't count that. So, I mean, we had some sale prices. Definitely nothing I'd be beating down their doors to get, but it does run for about a week or so, so I guess that's good. Maybe we'll get a traditional ad with free after rebate stuff next ad. If we don't, I don't feel good about the rest of the year. Maybe we start out 2021 a little bit better, or maybe they've used the 9-month hiatus as an excuse to not do free stuff anymore, kind of like Harbor Freight made that decision a year ago, which would totally suck. Let's hope that didn't happen. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.